Hello, beautiful butterflies. Welcome to Mariposa Wisdom. I'm Jennifer Love. I'm an angel intuitive and life coach. I'm a Scorpio sun, Scorpio rising. My Mercury's in Scorpio. I'm a triple Scorpio. So if you are looking on YouTube and have found me, thank you for giving me a shot. Just so you know, I think, and I've read it a few times, that Scorpio's most intuitive sign in the zodiac. So if your psychic tarot reader YouTuber isn't a Scorpio, I've been wondering about that. So no tea, no shade, just saying. If you want to learn more about me, you can always visit jenniferlove.me. I do personal readings. All my services are listed there, as well as my calendar. So today we are doing the monthly energy and love for Aries for May 2020. I flipped the camera around for my face because I cannot stand looking at my hands. My nails look like garbage and it really annoys me. I realize these are very first world problems. It's not something to complain about. It's just, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm safe, we're all sheltered in place, but not having access to my regular beauty services does annoy me. I'm a little bit annoyed, but it's not the end of the world, I realize, and I'm trying to keep a good attitude about it. Hopefully I can get my nails done next week. I have an appointment. But for now, we're gonna look at me while we do the reading for this month. So this is the current energy and love for Aries. Obviously, energy is fluid and can change based on your free will choices and other people's. So this is very general. It's not going to resonate with every Aries who watches it. So just keep the messages that are for you and let go of the rest. If this is not your message this month, you can check your moon sign or your rising sign, but please keep coming back to the channel because if you keep watching, I will pick up on your energy and tell your story next time. So let's see what's going on for my Aries friends for May 2020. Taurus was the most viewed sign for April. I don't even know what month it is. So they got a bonus read. So if you would like a bonus read, then be sure to check out your Aries forecast every month. Whoa, we're starting out heavy. I got the Deceit card for your overall energy. So let's see what the deceit is about. Sometimes it's just simply, you're not admitting the truth to yourself. So we'll see. It could be someone's not being honest with you, obviously, but let's hope it's just something minor. What's going on with Aries in love for May? Soulmate energy, nice. Love yourself first. Getting to know each other. Okay, so you may have met someone recently or you're interested in someone that you feel like this person could be your soulmate. But you're still in like the getting to know each other phase, like you just met this person. So if this is someone that you've had like a long-term or off and on kind of thing with, probably not the person I'm talking about. So this may not be your reading, but however, I do feel like because of the deceit, there is something else going on here. It's not as straightforward as, respect yourself and you get your soulmate. Definitely having boundaries and self-respect is going to benefit you in the long run. It doesn't matter what anybody says. Obviously, having boundaries is just healthy. But because of the deceit card, I kind of feel like perhaps someone is taking advantage of you and not telling you 100% of the truth. So put your Scorpio spyglasses on and get detective about it, because if you're suspecting something is going on, something is probably going on. So I just want to make you aware of that. I have so many decks, I have to like reach over and get the next deck that I want because I like pull whatever decks I feel like at the moment. And it's always different. And I have a lot of different tarot decks, I have a lot of different oracle decks, and I just like what I like. So every reading is different. I don't do particular spreads. I don't do like, whatever. Yeah, this is new. This is a new thing. Wow. Two of Cups. That's always nice to see in a love reading. And the Two of Swords. So you have some kind of decision to make. So now I'm feeling that this is definitely something new. I've got the Fool card here. And the important part is that you're just getting to know this person. So keep going in that process of like learning and growing and getting to know them, because there could be, a divine partnership here. You've got the Two of Cups and the soulmate. So it's not something to be taken lightly. I don't feel that. But I also have the Two of Swords. So I feel like you might feel stuck or in a place of indecision, and it could be because you feel like this person is not being 100% honest and real with you. So let's try to find out what their deal is, because I need to know if they're on the up and up. Because honestly, someone can be your soulmate and not be good for you. I know that sounds like, what? But soulmates are relationships that we're supposed to learn and grow from. So if this person is your soulmate, but they lied to you or cheated on you or betrayed you, then that soulmate was here to teach you a lesson, not to be your end-all be-all person. So that's, just important to keep in mind when you watch readings and get readings. Yeah, just keep getting to know this person, going with the flow. You may not be on the same page in terms of what your relationship goals are. You're definitely sexually compatible, so if that, makes sense to you. I would recommend some energy clearing. There's like a need for clearing your energy, and also a need to like pause and reflect. So that feels a little contradictory to go with the flow, in my opinion. Like, are you going to stop and do nothing, or are you just going to keep going and go with the flow? I think the go with the flow is more like keep getting to know this person, keep yourself open, but then as you get more information, you need to really stop and like think about what you're seeing from this person, what their actions are, what are they telling you, are they consistent? All these things, is going to give you a better picture about who you're dealing with, because there is some kind of deceit going on, and I wish it would be a little bit more clear about what that is. I don't have a sense of that yet. I'm not getting what that could be. It could be your person is a little bit afraid to reveal themselves to you because they feel like they won't be accepted. That's what I heard. Like, I don't want to tell you about my family because I feel you might not accept them. Or I don't want to tell you about my religion because I feel like you won't understand. Or I don't really want to tell you what I do for a living because it's a little shady. Stuff like that. It's not necessarily that this person is like seeing 6 other people on the side. It could be something like they just don't want to reveal themselves 100%. So the getting to know each other is important. Okay, the timing is not right here because we had the, pause. We have the energy clearing. You guys are not on the same page, but you're sexually compatible. So this could also be like a friends with benefits situation. If you just like hook up with someone every once in a while, you're very sexually compatible, but it may not be like a good like long-term commitment union. And when I say that, it's always because the clients that I have are always looking for that one-on-one long-term commitment. There is nothing wrong with having casual relationships, having polyamorous relationships, whatever floats your boat. I'm not here to judge anyone about what they prefer in their love life. But I have to say, like, 80% of the people, or more, 80 or 90% of the people that come to me for readings are looking for commitment with one person. Same sex or opposite sex, that doesn't matter. But usually they're looking at one person, or they just want to be with one person. They might be dating multiple people right now, but the goal is to have one person. So that's kind of what my readings are geared towards, just so you know. Like, I always have that in mind, that most people want a commitment. So if I'm seeing that there's not a commitment happening, I let you know. So there's definitely, soulmate energy here. So you're learning something from this person, but that doesn't mean they're your end all be all, like I said. Which makes me feel like if you do love yourself first and you are respecting your boundaries, then you've already communicated to this person what it is that you want and what it is that you're looking for. And this person may not want the same thing that you want, so they might be holding that information back from you. Like, I got into this long, I guess it wasn't that long, but a question. I answer questions on Quora, like, randomly, and love and relationship questions, and usually about Tinder, because I consider myself a Tinder expert. But as an aside, this gentleman was asking me a question about why do women ask, so what are you looking for when you're on a dating app? Like, one of the first questions women asked this man was, what are you looking for? And I told him that I would absolutely ask that question myself when I was single. I would just be like, what do you want? What are you looking for? Because I'm not going to do the casual thing. I'm not going to do friends with benefits. I only want the one-term, long-term commitment, long-term relationship. That's all I wanted. So I think it's important up front, like when the first couple messages, to ask, especially on Tinder, because it does have a sordid history as the hookup app, right? So it's important to just say, yeah, what are you looking for? If you want casual, I'm sure you'll find someone. It's just not me, right? Like, I don't have any like feelings attached to it. Like, it doesn't mean like I don't like you. It's just like, are we looking for the same thing? It's pretty basic. So I just feel like I keep getting that with the deceit card. Like, your person just doesn't want to tell you that they don't really want long-term, or they're not sure if they want long-term. So they're kind of like holding that information back to see what happens. So, but anyway, this guy that I was talking to on Quora, set boundaries. I already said that. My card just came out. He was very, very offended about that a woman would ask that. And so I actually pushed back on him a little bit, and I said, these are the reasons the woman asks it, because I've asked it a lot myself, and this is why. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste your time. It's, what the goal that I have in mind. It doesn't mean that I'm going to, I don't want to like get into a committed relationship like the first 2 weeks of knowing somebody. That's not what I'm talking about. It's just that this is my long-term goal. So as long as that's your long-term goal, then we're on the same page, right? It doesn't mean it's going to be each other. We're going to try each other out and see, right? That's why you date, to get to know people. So, but I was really thrown by this guy's attitude about, he felt it was manipulative. He felt like women were using that as some kind of tool to, manipulate. And I was just like, no, it's a very straightforward question. Like, you either are wanting what I want or you don't. Like, there's no in between. And it was just so funny how triggered he was by the question. So I actually pushed back on him to say, why are you so triggered about that question? Like, why is that not easy for you to answer? You need to look at yourself and figure out why that's difficult, because it's a pretty simple question and it's not like emotionally charged. So I think he felt a little bit tender around that subject. Not tender, tender, because he didn't want a commitment. So that's why he didn't like being asked. Okay. And I'm making a lot of assumptions here. Obviously, I exchanged a few like messages with this person on a freaking question and answer app. So it's like, I don't even know this person, but he's not a client. But I just feel like, you know, if something really triggers you, there's something there. You need to like dig deep and like figure out, why is this bothering me so much? Why does this bother me so much? So back to your deceit as the overall energy for the month. I feel like your person is not telling you something. And now I really feel like it's about being on the same page. You guys are not on the same page. You're not on the same page. Oh, can't even see that. Is that better? Yeah. I get this card and it's like, you're either on the same page or not. And in this case, it's not. That's part of the intuitive part of reading cards. Otherwise, I'm just a card reader, right? I can say, oh, the Two of Cups means this, you know, and the Two of Cups does mean that. But it's just like, you have to take everything into consideration, as well as like getting intuitive messages from source, the divine, your heart, whatever you want to call it. That's what being an intuitive is about, not about reading the meaning of the cards. All right. So there's some money issues here. And it is affecting your love life because it came out in a love reading. Boundaries has come up again. I was talking about it, but now here's the card. And having positive energy is important for some reason. So, and I did see, you know, you do need some energy clearing work yourself. But, you know, healing your money issues, it's paired with financial improvements. So that's good. I mean, it might be feeling uncomfortable right now, but it's going to improve in the month of May. But you need positive energy. You have to have, some positive energy around this. The timing is not right here. There's something off about the timing of this partnership. Yeah, so I would do some energy clearing. You could do meditation. You can use sage, and you kind of, you get the, sage stick, you light it on fire, you blow it out, it starts to smoke, and you can just waft the smoke around yourself. That's a good way to clear your energy. You can use crystals to clear your energy. You can ask the angels to clear your energy. I ask Archangel Michael to clear my energy. What are other ways to clear your energy? You can take a spiritual bath. You can put sea salt in your bath to clear your energy and just soak in there for a little bit. Put essential oils in there, really nice. So yeah, that's kind of my advice for you this month, is to maintain your boundaries, love yourself first. Still get to know this person, just do it slowly and make sure you pause and reflect and figure out, what is this person telling me? Like what is the information that I'm getting? There may have been a recent breakup. You may be moving, or your person is moving, and it has to do with this breakup. Like if they separated from their boyfriend, girlfriend, then now they're going to be moving because they used to live with that person. There's something about music, it could be something as simple as this certain song reminds you of this person, or the lyrics speak to you when you hear a particular song, or that this person is literally in the music business and they're either like a DJ or a musician or a performer or a writer, something, event producer, something like having to do with music. But this person recently broke up with someone, or they're about to. That might be the deceit. Yeah, and they really need a friend right now. They really need you to be a good friend to them. Not just a lover or a supportive partner, but a really good friend to like lean on and support them. And or your person could be making new friends at this time, or they could be cutting friends out because of the breakup with the other person. They might be, oh, they lost that friend group because that belongs to the ex or whatever. Yeah, so as far as advice, I feel like that's it. You need to just love yourself first, maintain your boundaries, keep getting to know your person, because this is going somewhere. Okay, let's get some angel advice from your guardian angel for the month of May. Angels, what do you have to say to Aries for the month of May? What's most important for everyone watching this video to know? Archangel Uriel, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So anger and unforgiveness could be a theme in May, that, it's easy to get angry and then shove it down. Like, okay, I'm not going to get angry about it. I'm just going to like move on and da-da-da. Try to really sit in the anger and process it and move it through your body, because if you keep like holding on to it and like letting it fester, you actually could create disease in your body. Of course, Louise Hay wrote a whole book about it called Heal Your Body, but it's important to recognize your emotions, feel your emotions as you're having them, and move it through your body. And what I've learned in my feminine movement practice is that emotions move through your body with breath, movement, and sound, like making a sound like that, or even louder. I'm trying not to like shout in my house, but call on Archangel Uriel for emotional healing when you feel the need to. If you feel like anger is trapped, you can't express it, you can't express it in a healthy way, you need to forgive someone. Kyle Gray wrote an excellent book called Wings of Forgiveness that's about forgiveness, because forgiveness is hard. It's really hard because we're human, we have egos, we're petty, and it's just difficult to forgive someone sometimes. If they've wronged you really badly, if it was very severe, you don't ever want to forgive that person, right? It's just like something that's constantly on your mind. But it's important to forgive for yourself, not for the other person. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting, and forgiving doesn't mean that what they did was okay. Wow, I'm really chatty today. Must be because I had coffee. I don't drink coffee usually. I don't drink caffeinated coffee. I drink decaf most of the time, but I am like motor mouth today. Let's see what else for Aries. Let's get an abundance message. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. And there's Archangel Michael. All your good personal work and your positive energy shifts have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So awesome. So we're going to, heal those money issues and see the financial improvements because your blocks are now being lifted. So that's a great financial message for May, because a lot of people have been really stressed about their finances and financial situation, and so that's really good news for you. So that's all I have for you, Aries. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please drop me a comment and let me know if any of these messages were spot on for you. Please like the video, share the video with your Aries friends, and subscribe to my channel. I'm really pleased about how my channel's growing. I'm really excited about it. I love doing readings for you guys. If you like card of the day readings, you can follow me on Facebook at I'm Jennifer Love and Instagram jenniferlove.me. Of course, I do personal readings. My website is jenniferlove.me, and all of my services are on there, the description, as well as the pricing and my schedule. So you can book an appointment right online. And I was planning on doing a live on YouTube on Saturday, but now I have a client that booked. So I'm like, oh, I kind of should have blocked that off my calendar. But seriously, the days are just getting away from me. They're like, I don't even know what day it is most of the time. But I will try to do a live sometime in May, and I will post that when I do, probably on Instagram. But hit the notification bell if you want to participate. I'm just going to be answering people's questions on YouTube, doing readings for free. So it's just kind of my way of saying thank you. Yeah, if you want to be a part of that, hit the notification bell. So I hope that this reading resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching. Always remember that you have a choice between love and fear, and choose love. I'll see you next time, Aries. Bye.